Tim Ford here, brothers in Bitcoin. Welcome back, guys. So look, I was literally just going through my YouTube analytics, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it until like maybe a couple minutes before making this video, and it's literally been 103 days and 6 hours since my last video. Come on now, shame, right? Shame. It shouldn't be going this long. And that's terrible. And I never expect to go this long. It's just things it happens like that. Um, I'm really busy, and that doesn't make it matter. But I'm not gonna focus on it. I'm just gonna focus on more consistency, making videos. What I can say though, what I can truly say is that I am truly like this type of work is what I do, right? I'm really into like investing. I invest my money. Like I make money and I actually put this money into the market and I'm looking to, you know, be financially free one day. So when I come and I create these videos, it's not just to give information. It's really to give game about things that I'm actually living and doing on a daily basis. Because every day I'm in the markets every single day. Earnings calls, right? I trade options and stocks, right? Honestly, I don't even trade a lot of crypto. I buy it and I hold it. Crypto usually don't follow the traditional technical analysis, and it is wow, right? So I trade less. I don't trade much with crypto, but I definitely trade the stock and options, the stock and options markets. And then for crypto, it's more like a buy and hold type thing. It's easier for me and my emotions. Um, but that's neither here or there. Welcome back to the channel, right? And let's get into this. So I'm on a weekly chart, and I haven't prepared anything specific because I generally look at the price action each day. Like I draw these charts up, and I just delete them, right? And I like to continue to do it that way, just so I can see if I'm seeing the same things each and every time. And it's kind of weird, but that's just kind of like how things how I process it. Um, but yeah, one thing when I do chart, I know which levels that I chart. So even if I don't chart it the same, the next time that I do chart it, I remember levels. I remember price action and levels. So anyway, let's get into this one. So right now we're looking at Bitcoin, and we're going to start off on this weekly chart. So let me tell you, like the news cycles has been going crazy about Bitcoin hitting 250,000, 150,000, going to $1 million. Now all these different hedge fund managers are coming out and they're talking about it, and everyone is kind of getting excited. And so if you don't know about Bitcoin having periods, they happen every 4 years, and leading up to it, we generally have a really a nice little rally, right? Once halving is over, post halving is when the rally really starts. Like post halving going into 2025 is when crypto and Bitcoin go on this face melting rally. And this is when you start to hear stories of people making so much money. Um, so I think right now we're still in an accumulation phase. We still haven't seen nothing yet, right? Do I think Bitcoin is going to make a new all-time high this cycle? Heck yeah. Bitcoin is certainly going to make a new all-time high. The last all-time high was 69,000. So I think we can do at minimum 100, 90 to 100, maybe even 150, right? Because this time is different. When you're talking about ETFs, although an ETF sort of goes against the whole purpose of the decentralized movement, the positive about it is that it further legitimizes the crypto market as an asset class that is investable. So people will be likely to put more money into the market, and that in turns um, causes for increased demand. if that makes sense. So when you're talking about things on a table like ETFs and you have policy and things, that are gonna make the market a little bit more stable, then yeah, you have more and more adoption. So the price could certainly move a lot much more higher in a new cycle. But let me give you this, what I see here. So again, I didn't prepare anything. I didn't, but I know it. And I do it all the time. So I want to just point out a couple things. So we have a range that starts from here on a weekly chart, right? That's 69,000, the previous all time high, November 2021. That goes all the way down to here, November 22. The low, 15,512, right? So this is the range. This is the long term, larger range. But within that range, you have smaller ranges. So you have this low, you have this high, you have this low, you have this high, or you can make, yeah, I would say you have this low, you have this high, and you have that low. So if you look at internal ranges, it tells a story that will occur on the larger time frames. So you can kind of see what the trends are earlier whenever you look at the ranges that are within ranges. It tells you what the price is going to do, at least in the short term, until we get to the longer term ranges or areas and price either breaks up or down. Then it tells you the longer term range and what price would do. Excuse me. So what I'm seeing here, and I'm going to give you this, guys, and I'm going to do more videos for sure. So we have the smaller range, right? That goes from here to here, here to here, here to here. It's been broken. It broke up. Boom, right? Bullish. So each time we break a range, it retests the area that was responsible for breaking the range, which is around here. So what I'm thinking here, and so what I believe is going to happen in the short term, and in Bitcoin, we might even see Bitcoin push up a little higher, right? Around 36,000. It's possible, maybe 37. But ultimately, it's going to pull back, guys. And when I say pull back, we're going to most likely see a 31,000 to 25,000 Bitcoin. Now, it's possible that we might come further down here. It's a possibility, right? All the way down, 20, maybe 17,000. But do I think that's gonna the probability of it, like the percentage that I think? Nope, I don't think it's gonna go down there. I think we will come here at this area, and what we'll do is double bottom. We have this bottom, come down. And this is a demand area, so we're talking prices around 27,000. That's my prediction. We get a push back to around the 27,000 mark. Hey, what's up, boo? I'm making a video, but yeah, I will. All right. We push up, push down right here, come back to the demand zone right here, and again that price, I'm predicting price to be 27,055, right, and 35 cents. We can even overshoot further into the 24,000 area. But this is a demand area. This is where people are going to come, and they're going to come pick up some Bitcoin, because the rally up to this recent high that we just made of 35,997, it has cause for more curiosity, right? You got all these people now interested in wanting to know what's going on. What is happening? Is this the time that Bitcoin is about to go crazy like it happens? Well, maybe, right? But I think not quite yet. I don't think we're necessarily there yet. But I think we can pull back from here soon. I'm expecting to pull back really soon. And it's going to take us between the 30,466. So mark these levels, 30,466, 27,055. If 27,055 is not holding, we can overshoot and not necessarily close down in these areas, but we can overshoot and test it, clear out the orders that are down here that are waiting, right? The demand that is waiting, we can clear it out, right? The low, just to kind of give you an idea, would be 24,900. Even if we do, it's not a big deal, right? This is another opportunity for those who may have had the FOMO when they saw the price run up to 35,997 to be able to get you some. But you can't be scared. You got to pull the trigger, y'all. Got to pull the trigger. Speaking of pulling triggers, right? So when I made this, when I started, when I thought to make this video, I kind of had a little anxiety because going such a long period of time without making content and doing like that, you're thinking what people are going to think about you and what they're going to say. And you know what I said? Screw that. Freak that. No freaking chance this is gonna deter me from doing things that I love and just putting it out there, right? Um, so if that's you, like if you are afraid or if you have anxiety about doing something that is like your God given thing, and it's not to get no motivation or anything like that, and you kind of have anxiety what people are going to say and how people are going to feel about you, even though you've kind of been off the scene a little bit. Push through, right? Don't worry about what people are going to say. People are going to say what they're going to say anyway. But let your works speak for you, and so that's what we do. Let your work speak for you. All right, so I'm expecting a pullback, guys, but I think over the next 90 days, and I'm going to put this on wax right now, we're moving closer to 40,000. Over the next 60 to 90 days, 40,000. And we're going to probably even end up higher before the end of the year. I think we can hit 40,000 over the next 90 days. 60 to 90. I'm giving it to 90. In fact, I'm just going to give it to 90 days. 40,000 plus. And literally, like, we're only $5,000 away from 40,000, so we can probably even go higher than 40 grand. I'm just being a little, you know what? Let's go to the daily. Yeah, I'm just kind of like being very, very conservative in what I'm saying. But yeah, we're in the next range. So if you're looking, if I look to my left here, range high, low, we've broken this high. So we are in a new range that goes from here to here. Right? So the next step is 40,000, guys. It's 40,000, but I think we're going to pull back. Well, we are going to pull back. Let's just say that. We are going to pull back real soon. We're going to probably come all the way down to 27,000, or we might just even stop at 30,000 and push higher. Right? But I think we might come a little further. You're right. Down here, around 27,000, a little lower, maybe 24, overshoot. Not necessarily closing, but overshoot. And then we double bottom, like people say, double bottom structure, and we push to 40,000. 10-4 here. I'll be back with another video. Leave it in the comments. Share, subscribe, like, comment, do all of that good stuff. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We're back, baby, and we making more videos. All right. Later, I'm out.